Hello and welcome to part 1 of my Cookidoo tutorial, and in this video I want to show you everything about how to search recipes on Cookidoo and how you can save them into your own collections. Let's get started with the easiest option. Obviously, when you join Cookidoo, either here in the app on your tablet or on the website via cookidoo.com.au, you will be greeted and you see the global search bar here straight there on the top. So here you can start typing in whatever kind of recipes you're looking for example, vegetarian recipes here. And there you can see it has found 1,674 recipes, all that are tagged vegetarian. So as per default, you'll see you'll always be your country of where you have signed up on Cookidoo. In my case, that's Australia, but you can always change that. And when I say you can change that, this means I can take out the Australian filter here and access international recipes straight away. So this means a lot more recipes that I actually am interested in seeing. So I want to narrow that down a little bit. And this is when the filters come in handy. So if I access the filters here, I can then start narrowing that down. And I can search either by category, I can search by a certain ingredient. Very helpful if you go through your fridge and you find things in there that need to go. Just type in the ingredients and it will find you the recipe for it. You can also use tags. For example, you can put in gluten-free or egg-free, depending on a dietary requirement that you have. You can search via difficulty, for example, only easy recipes, and you can also search via time. And let's say you only have 15 minutes time to spend in the kitchen, you can select that. Total time can be longer, you just don't have the time to stand there. You can search also via portion size. If it's just for the two of you, you select this one. If you're entertaining or you have a large family, you can go for 6 and over. Very helpful also the ratings of the recipes. You could just choose 5 and 4 star ratings, and that will also narrow down the results. When you have a TM6, you can basically choose any recipe that's in there. If you are a TM5 owner or a TM31 owner, you might find that not every recipe will be available for you. In this case, just so letting you know, if you are a TM5 owner and you're using a cookie, you will not be able to get TM6 recipes synchronized to your cookie. Okay, so from here, now we can change the language settings. Now I'm just interested in English spoken recipes, and I can furthermore also search for a certain country. So I'm going to choose Australia, United Kingdom, and the United States, and still have over 1,500 recipes available. If that's still a little bit hard to find an overview, I recommend, instead of searching via recipes here, top left hand corner, change that to collections. It gives you a much better overview about what's available. The next way of searching, or rather finding recipes, is when we go through this home page. So you will always see there are recipes advertised, and here you can see the latest recipes that have been added to it. You can access them straight here on the right hand side via the see more button. There's always a recipe highlighted. You can have a look what everyone else is cooking, and then there's further down there's articles you can read through, and also here they're promoting the latest collections that have been added. Again, a collection is either a book or a small collection. And here you can browse through recipe categories if you like. So if you have a feeling pasta and rice is something you would like to cook today, then you can go straight through the tags here. And if that's not enough, then we also have here suggestions what else you could do. So very popular at the moment is homemade bread. Keeping the kids entertained, why not getting them into the kitchen? Great information here also for TM5 owners about how the new functions that have been released to the TM5, just letting you know you need to have a cook key to be able to receive those software updates. And here's a video about Cookidoo. That's more about how to use Cookidoo app on your phone. And finally, if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you also will get to the Discover page. The Discover page takes us back to the default setting, which is all the recipes, all from Australia, no filters at all, and that means 2,500 and more recipes to go through. They are sorted by relevance, but you can also change that. For example, you can change them to alphabetically, or you can say, just show me total time shortest or prep time shortest, and so on. So different ways of finding recipes that are available for you. And finally, down here in the bottom, we have a search function as well, and that will take you back to another search field where you can start typing in ingredients or whatever you're after again. Let's pretend we have found something that has caught our interest, and in this case, it's the creamy coconut chicken curry from the TM6. There's two things you can do from here. First of all, you can click on the three dots that are next to the name, and that will open up a separate window. So here it suggests what do you want to do with this recipe. So you can either say cook it today, then it has been added to the weekly meal planner, or you could add it to a collection. You could add it to your weekly meal planner and any other day but today. And you can also add it to your shopping list. So today I want to add that to a collection of mine. And here are the collections that I have made. So I find them, this way I can find the recipes again. And I'm going to put this into my recipe collection, which is called Got to Try This. So now it has been added to that collection. And if I'm not sure that I really want to do this, let's say the all-in-one chicken dinner, I don't know if that's something for me or not. I can just click on it and have a full view at the recipe first. So this is how all the recipes are looking along everywhere on Cookidoo. You will always see here on the top the difficulty, the preparation time, total time, and the serving size. Then when you're scrolling down, on the left-hand side, there's a list of ingredients, and in the middle, we will see the preparation. And these are the steps that will be guided on your screen, either on the TM5 or on the TM6. Every time you click next, you just hop to the next preparation step. Then also here are the tags, useful items, tips and tricks, and very important, also the nutrition table right here on the left-hand side. If you like what you see, you can then add that to either a collection again or to your weekly meal plan and also to your shopping list. So now we have added the creamy coconut chicken curry to our collections. And how do we find them again? So in the app, when using the app here on the bottom, you can see my recipes. And if we click on here, I just need to go out of here, then you can see on the left hand side they're sorted. So you can see either watch them via all. This is also how you can access your bookmarks. Then here we have all the collections that we have created ourselves, and here are saved collections. So you can save a whole book or a whole collection that's been ready made also here, so you can find them again quicker, especially when using them directly on your machine. So just to quickly wanted to show you, we're going into created. Here is my got to try this list, and voila, it has added our creamy coconut chicken curry to my favorite list. This is the end of part 1. Wanted to show you how you can search and find recipes on Cookidoo, how you can add them to your collections, and how you can find your collections again. Thanks for watching, and I hope I see you again next time.